Alright, so last night the game crashed and I resumed the game, and it turns out that I started recording without the sound of the game being recorded. So we're gonna go to the EU and join their service. Some Americans are at work right now doing real things. So we gotta go ahead and jump in. So normally we wouldn't have these things. Well, I guess normally players would have this at random, but you don't have to have it set up that way. See, they got the Grim Reaper. We got actually it's turning off the dungeon. Okay, everybody left. I'm unable to control this stuff. Lobby must be bugged. Alright, looks like only Americans and Europeans play this fucking game, so. Um, let's see if we can get those other guys to join us. Turn all this stuff on. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's new. The Sacred Pool. Alright, so, of course, from the other game, you saw the Reaper moves around the map, harasses people if you get a good roll, and you can send them to people. The Frost match is Frost March. Oh, it's additional playing cards. That's all it is. Of course, you saw the dungeon and the highlands. We're gonna keep on character select and random characters. So when the characters pop up, you're gonna be able to select from at least 3 characters. You can replace quests. We're gonna do Talisman Bloodbath, and yeah, that's all we're gonna do. So what it looks like is this cocksucker just kept on joining different lobbies, fucking with the game. So now we got a full lobby. Um, Talisman, Bloodbath, yeah. Alright. I don't know what the other shit is, but it doesn't really fucking matter. Pretty much just run around the map till you get to the fucking crown anyway, so. Alright, so a character on the Crown of Command must roll one die for the Hand of Doom during each turn. All characters are killed. All players lose the game. Pretty much it's still you go to the fucking crown, you win. That's basically what it says. Alright, this course is just like the old game. You know, everybody gets to choose between random characters. You get 3 to choose from. Hopefully you don't get a fucking gay selection of some shit that you don't want to fucking play. Is this me? Oh, it is me. Okay. Alright, we'll play the fucking with it. Alright, so we have the magic portal spell. Cast at start of your turn before you move. Roll one die to determine where the magic portal leads. So I guess if I was in trouble, I could go like to the temple or the village or whatever, the castle, to heal myself. Cast as required by casting on yourself or other characters. The recipient is healed up to the value, to their life value. So that's the healing spell I was talking about the last game. Something that early on you might just get rid of because you don't necessarily need it at the time. But we'll save it. We'll see if we have a shitty city opening. Um, Alright, those two are good cards. We'll just save those. Cast any time on a character. The character is stunned and may not do nothing, negating the spell with its counter spell. Okay, so we skip this turn. Alright, so we go directly to my turn. Because you notice right here I'm evil, so I can never go to places like here, or otherwise it'll be really bad for me. Alright, good. We're already starting off to a good start, so we might be the chosen one. We got a weapon and a bag that allows us to carry extra shit. Alright, so every time I go into battle, I can use that sword and give me +1 attack. Oh, what is he doing? Okay. So me and the Warlock are pretty much the guys that are like gonna be having the spells here. No, I begin at least with 1 spell. He gets to have 2 spells every turn. So you can see already the difference in these characters. Well, you might be a mage and somebody might have a better mage. But the only thing with me is I can choose to make the attack psychic. A psychic attack. Which I don't think the Warlock can. Let's see. Yeah, the Warlock can't do that. So to make up for his not being able to choose what type of attack he uses, he might attack somebody with a strength of fucking 10 and he has like a craft of 15 with a strength of 2. So discard a chest during your turn to draw the top 5 adventure cards and take one object of your choice. So, we'll go ahead and use that. Alright. I have Celestial Bubble, Psychic Combat. Zero, regardless of your score. Alright. Alright, we'll take the Celestial. Yeah, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Fuck that up. One other thing with this game is if you click cancel, you don't know if you're like canceling your select or you're canceling the whole fucking thing. And there's no like, are you sure this is what you want to do? You want to give away free fucking items? It's early in the morning, by the way, so I'm just kind of like first waking up. Got to get my voice back. Alright, you land on a card, draw 3 adventure cards, take one and discard the others. So, see, some of these guys are just clicking through because they've already seen these cards before. Add your craft value to your strength during battle. That is incredibly fucking good. The question is, do I only get to use it one time? Let's see. If you lose a life during any battle or psychic combat, you must discard the warhorse. Alright, so basically my craft value is 5, so my strength is 7 right now. Which is incredibly fucking good to have that. And this is what I was saying during like the last game. It seems like though the cards are set up to be random, it seems like once you're chosen to do good, you just do fucking good, and there's no stopping that. Like you know, I was wow, he's fucked. Oh, what do you know? I was unable to finish recording the last game, and shit. What ended up happening is the guy got so powerful so early on in the game that there was literally no way to stop him. I was the ninja. I used my secret strike to get rid of all his modifiers. He still had a strength of fucking 12 on his roll time, so it was impossible to kill him. And this guy fucked up. Nope. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's see. We don't want to go there yet. We can get lucky or it can turn out incredibly bad. Here we go here. Alright, see, we're getting all kind of good shit right now. So with that card, if I die, um, the card that gets discarded instead. So it looks like it'll save my warhorse just in case I lose that. So that's pretty excellent. Alright, so let's tell you guys a couple of these characters up. Gladiator, you begin with a helmet from the purchase deck. Whenever you use the armor and roll a die to prevent the loss of life, you may add one to the score. Whenever you acquire a follower, they become trained to fight with you during battle. You may use all, none, or some of your followers to fight with you in any battle of your choice. Each follower is used in ways. Add one to the. Okay, so what happens is you start off with a helmet, which if you roll a, I believe a 5 or a 6, it'll keep you from losing a life. And any follower that you acquire, you can use them to add their strength to your own. So if I had a follower that had like 3 strength, I can add that 3 strength to this 4. But you can, I believe you can also turn monsters into followers. So as for this guy, the assassin, you may assassinate when you attack a character or a creature. Oh, my turn. Hold up. Let's go ahead and get this turn over with. You know, not too many people on the inner side of this, so we're not going to the dungeon just yet. All right, we can fight this. Look at that, I have a fucking modifier of 6 right now, so I'm incredibly fucking strong. All because of that one card. All right, so this you may assassinate when you attack any character or creature. You cannot assassinate when you are attacked by another character. When you assassinate, battle takes place as normal, that your victim may not roll a die to add to their strength. If you win, you must force the loser to lose 1 life. You cannot take an object or go instead. So, if you really want to fucking kill somebody, you rush up in there and you assassinate them. And in return for you forcing them to lose that life, you don't gain anything. Uh-oh. Okay, you just drew a card that made us lose a life, so you know what, I actually have this spell to regain a life, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and head into the Highlands. We already saw the Warlock, you know, you already keep 2 spells and at all any given time. Yep, that's all of them. By the way, there's gotta be like, I think maybe like 25 or 30 different characters you can choose from. There's so many. And if they're coming out with additional content, it's a lot better. I mean, some of them I consider they're just complete shit. But when I see other people play them, they're like godly. So it just depends on RNG, I suppose. All right, see, he didn't have any rerolls because he already used it. Yeah, let's take his turn again. And I think he turned off death for this game, so death isn't roaming around this game. Oh wait, this card's up deck, the Highland deck. You see, this is the Highlands. The spell deck, of course. The purchase deck where you can buy things. There's only one Talisman, and the Warlock. All right, so now without the expansions, these numbers are incredibly piss fucking small. Really, really small. So is definitely worth getting the Highlands and the dungeon. Worth it by any means. Definitely worth it. So okay, we'll wait to head in there because I don't really want to land on that. I want to draw cards and try to get stronger. So if you gain 1 life, sweet. So what happens with cards like the Devil? You see everybody's alignment. Everybody's evil. Warlock is neutral. And what happens is if you're evil or you land on a card that's good and you lose 1 life. If you're evil, I gained 1 life because I was evil. See, one thing you want to have in good supply is your fate points. See, nobody has one, so they get a shitty roll. They just get a shitty roll. There's no second chances. Alright, so what the rune does is if somebody, from my understanding of that card, if there's another rune card anywhere on the map, you can teleport directly from this one to the other one. Let's see, the assassin's getting pretty ballsy. And he's gonna have to re-roll that. Yep. And this is why going in here early on is such a bad idea, because things like that can happen. Of course, so far it looks like I'm the only one in the game that's strong enough to actually go in these places. All because I have that one follower. If I lose it, let's see. Place a total of 4 fate here when revealed. Okay, so you gain a fate point. And there's 3 fate points left on that card, so at any time anybody can land on that card and gain a fate point. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of that card before. These backings, I don't think I've ever seen those before. Oh, I think, well, those are like the dungeon cards. You go in like some of these places, the cards are different. So if it says like you can see the top 5 adventure cards, you probably look at it and it'll be you'll look at the top 5 adventure cards, and some of those will be dungeon cards. So if you misinterpret those like I did before when I first started playing this fucking game, you'll miss out on a good card and go get raped. Alright, so what's going on right now is you got 2 people in the dungeon, not doing so well. The gladiator isn't taking the risk, he's kind of roaming around close to me. I'm doing incredibly well right now. I have a card that adds that 5 craft I have to my strength, so I have a strength of 7 every time I engage an enemy. And as long as I don't die during my engagement, I should be able to take out dragons and shit as long as they are wizard and not wizard. Cause I'm not casting spells right now, so the spells I have are very suitable for my situation right now. So the road to 1, it's not enough to get me in the Highlands. Let's see if the gladiator has anything I want. Low harm whenever you land on a space with the instructions to draw one or more adventure cards. Alright, so we'll fight the gladiator. Fuck it. I want his helmet. We'll do a craft battle. So it looks like he might be AFK. If he is, he's there we go. Add 1 to the die, add the result to your attack score. Yeah. And he gets no reroll, so he's dead. Yeah. Alright, so we'll take his armor. Just in case something happens. I don't want to lose this attack strength that I have. which is a good play by me. So the card that he cast would have added to his craft attack strength, which kind of made me a little bit scared. But he rolled a fucking like one both times, so the RNG can really screw you. Can really screw you. Cause it seems like you can roll a one and a six more often than you roll anything else in this game. One game I only rolled ones and like threes, so it doesn't feel entirely random at times. Like I say, it looks like I'm the chosen one of this game. I'm the one chosen to win this game just by how well I'm doing, and everybody else is struggling right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the Highlands. Oh yeah, the craft of four. You rolled a six. We're gonna re-roll it. Nope, three. All right, so okay, gone. All right, so we lost the follower card, which is not good. Thought I had things to protect me from that. You are defeated in a battle or psychic combat. Stop. Stop it. May discard instead of losing a life. So, yeah, that card never popped up. So, it's shit like this. You don't understand. You think something's gonna happen, then it doesn't happen. And I ended up losing a very good card. Alright, so I guess he's debating whether or not he wants to fight the Warlock. The Warlock doesn't really have anything worth taking, it looks like. Let's see, alright, let's see what this card is. Don't remain here for the rest of the game. Your next turn, instead of movement, you will move to the dungeon entrance. Don't want to do that. So we'll go ahead and go further in here. Maybe we'll get a good craft battle going. There we go. So even if I lose lives, I have this card to replenish my lives. So that'll that'll do me some justice. Am I not allowed to use items? Kind of iffy there. I don't know why he would want to move to that spot. Yeah, so what's gonna happen down here is either somebody's gonna reach the end or somebody's gonna get something that somebody else just want, and they're gonna start killing each other. Nice. So that assassin is a little bit deadly, but you don't have to worry about losing anything to him. Draw 3 cards. Add 2 to your craft. Alright, so we're gonna have to not get lucky apparently. Roll to 7. Let's re-roll that. Nope. Alright, time to see if my shield's gonna save me. If you roll a 6, the helmet is protected. 6. Wow. So those are some pretty good cards that I can't get because I wasn't strong enough. This is where that follower would have came in handy, but you know, I'm out of fate points now. It's not necessarily a good thing that you want anywhere that you are, especially in the dungeon. I think it might be time to get out of this place. So I know I do have items there. I guess I need to go to the bottom because that seems to be where all the craft monsters are. So maybe the top is strength and the bottom is craft. I'm not entirely sure. He took a bad risk. Oh, oh my goodness. He took a huge risk. You say it's very stupid to re-roll that. Why did you re-roll it? Alright, see, let's roll where I'm gonna go. 2. Go back to the village. Alright, I don't want to go there. We'll press on. Okay, 1 spell. Alright, we'll go ahead and open this thing. You guys seen this one before. It's a risk to open it. Talisman. It makes us a target. We have the only talisman in the fucking game. He must have a spell somewhere. That's bad. Uh, what a lucky bastard. Alright, we're still not even approaching the middle of the game. Let's see how long it's been. It's been about 32 minutes. So this game versus the last game, 32 minutes in, one guy already had like 10 attack, 10 craft, and we've not even approached that. So this would probably be an incredibly long game, really, really long. Um, but people have lost lives. I mean, I have the lowest, but that doesn't really matter because I have the ability to heal myself as long as I don't cast it at the wrong possible moment. I'll wait until I get down to one life and cast that, just to make sure I get the full use of the spell. Oh, he got a little bit fucked on this one. But he's really getting lucky right now. There's so many times he should have died, which he didn't. Alright, roll a 5. Alright, I guess we gotta push forward here. 4, draw 3 cards. Nice. We got lucky. As long as we don't fuck up this roll, we should be good. 6. There's no way he can beat me, so. We got a crap ton of good fucking cards. Real good amount of cards. See, they're paying attention to what I'm doing, but then they're not even doing better. I'm actually doing better than them. I have a talisman already. I have some good spells and followers. So Warlock is starting to get ahead a little bit. He's definitely gained some good items. Yeah, I mean anybody can come back from anything in this fucking game. You can have one life left and be completely shitty and still come back and win.